And today I'm going to show you how to create a 2D block for Elecdes so that you can use that as an insertion reference for your 2D panel layout using your bill of materials from Instrument Manager or from your project, and then you can populate the 2D arrangement. So first of all, I've got a sample block here. It's just a 2D flat shot command with obscured edges removed. So I'm then going to jump over to user symbols. I'm going to take a fairly simple block here. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it into the same location. Then I'm going to rename it. Now I'm only going to change part of it. I'm going to keep the VI and the P2D on the front because those are used by Elecdes as a reference. VI is used as an indicator to tell Elecdes that this is a block that it can insert, and then the P2D and the rest of the name is to tell us we've got a 2D panel block, then the actual name itself. So I'm just going to rename this save block. The reason why we have to do this is because we need to have the visibility of the unit. So I'm quickly going to rename. So I'm going to copy, then I'm going to rename the actual piece. So we've got the block here that's renamed to what we want it to be. I'm going to open in the block editor. Now what I have here is the circuit breaker. I'm going to take my workpiece that I want to copy. I'm going to copy it across with a base point. I'm going to paste it into the drawing. I'm going to just delete out the old block that's in here. I'm going to quickly give it a home point. So I'm taking a circle, making sure that we've got 0 and 0 for it. I'm then going to move it across into the location. I'm going to change the layer for everything on here to device. I'm going to make sure it's by layer on the coloring, so we don't have to rename anything. I'm quickly going to change the dimension pieces. I'm going to make sure we've got the visibility block just drop down. Now obviously I can see my tag name is going to need a little bit of rotation. This is going to give me then a block that I can insert into the panel and be pretty confident it's going to have a similar layout. The other thing that I need to incorporate on here is a wipeout. Remember, this is a 2D panel block. It would be inserted over a 2D arrangement of DIN rail. So what I must do is make sure that we don't have to do all the deletion of the DIN rail blocks as much as possible. So I'm quickly going to create a wipeout. I'm going to follow some rectangles on some blocks on the drawing. I'm going to quickly change the layer so it comes in at the same layer, and is also change the drawing order. I'm going to send it to the back. make sure I've got it saved. Then what I'm also going to do is very quickly on the block editor do a quick check to see what its visibility is. So I'm going to test the block. That's what it's going to look like on my panel drawing. So I can close that and I can now save the drawing. That's the drawing has been created. So our drawing is VIP 2D and then the actual product name. So I'm going to close that, close my source. Then I'm going to take that information from that particular block. So I'm going to do a rename. I'm going to copy from the P2D and I'm going to copy that into the product catalog. In this case it's a weed muller. I'm going to paste it in, and what we have there is a P2D block. So we know it's 2D, it's in the 2D block column, and we can now do an insertion and use this in Elecdes based off of the catalog entry or the bill of materials. So I'm going to save that, and thank you very much.